This is a quick demo of setting up a replica set on Windows. Watch the Unix demo because it's really the same thing, and that's the detailed one. This is going to be very quick just to show you that the same principles apply. I'm not going to do anything with Windows services or anything like that here, since I'm just sort of doing testing and so forth, and I'm just going to use a separate window for each MongoD. You could use --fork, I believe, but I'm not going to do that here. So I've created 3 data directories I'm going to use, one for each process. So what we'll do then is I have my binaries here too. So we will run the MongoD process. I'll give the replica set a name. We'll put each MongoD on a different port number since we're on one server, each one a different path. And I'll use these parameters just to keep the files small, since this is not really a production server and since I have several of these running. It might be nice to not have giant files for that reason. Okay, so it looks like that's okay. It says you need to initiate the set. So let's start the other 2. Put that there just in case I accidentally hit enter. Okay, there that goes. So one for each data directory and port number. Okay, now we need to initiate them. So I'll run the Mongo shell. And I will do an initiate. Set name. So it's not recommended to use localhost except for testing on a single machine, but I'm going to use it since that's what we're doing. Okay, so that was our config. And we need to wait a second for it to come online. Okay, it looks like it's initializing. It's in the startup state. This first one's made at the secondary state. The other 2 are still going. Recovering is a normal state when you're coming up from being down or from having not been in a set at all before. Okay. So now everyone's online. We have primary, secondary, secondary. Turns out I'm connected to the primary. I can do a write if I want. And is master will give us that result. So that's it. So check out the other demo, which was not Windows specific, but you should see, as you see here, it's pretty similar.